Welcome to Beer Barbecue Baseball. I am here with Farmhouse Lager from the Lost Abbey Brewery. This is Farmhouse-Saison project number 9. So if you haven't seen 1 through 8, go back and watch them and catch up. So started the project to try to learn more about this beer. I have done so. I still don't know enough about it, but reading up on it and neglecting this style of beer for many years, I realized that I wasn't doing myself any good, skipping over this beer because skipped over saisons and farmhouses for so long, and I've realized that there's some really good beers out there that I'm not drinking. So I started the project to kind of entertain you all and educate myself. So here I am. Again, the style, farmhouse and saison style, started in Belgium. They, farmed all year and throughout the summer. Decided that they were going to brew the saison farmhouse style beers throughout the winter. This would give them something to quench their thirst during the hard working days out in the field throughout the summer. So saison means season, and basically farmhouse and saisons are basically the same style of beer. Get an array of different flavors and an array of different aromas. So I'm going to get into this one. I'm not going to lie, I have had this one, but a 6-pack of it in Libertyville, Illinois for $7.99, which I thought was a steal because it is a fantastic beer. It's brewed in San Marco. Let me double check here. Brewed in San Marcos, California. San Marcos, California. 5.8% alcohol by volume. Serving temp 44 to 48. I've had this sitting out for a little bit, purposely trying to get it a little warmer than what I had it in the refrigerator. Just to read you a little bit on the back of the beer here. Our farmhouse style lager is the perfect companion for a meal or just after a long day working in the garden. Starting with initial malt sweetness, which fades into a firm yet subtle hop presence, finishing crisp and smooth thanks to the lager yeast and cold maturation. We recommend pairing this rustic farmhouse lager with a comfortable porch, warm setting sun, and great friends. We brewed this beer for you, our friends and family. Here's to things worth guarding over. So again, the farmhouse lager. It does have a date on it. Okay, it says best by 8/28/19. So today is September 3rd. So we're in still good shape here. I've had these. I think I have 2 left. I popped this open and I just fell in love with it. Here's the cat. I love the cat. So let's get into it. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to work out a little more. Not any smoke coming off that. So I did see some head forming there. So, oh, there goes the smoke. I just rushed it. But that's all right. Most farmhouse saison styles are ales. This is a lager. I've had an IPA. Nice golden, clear beer. A little bit of carbonation. Nice white, frothy head. Big bubbles. Beautiful lager type, typical aroma for a lager, which, saisons, you can go from feet to, they say, a wet horse blanket, hay. I'm not real familiar with either one of those two, so this does smell like a lager. It has some spice notes for sure. Fantastic. Again, $7.99 for the 6-pack. So let's get into it. Again, I've drank this. I've not really sat and diagnosed the flavors and the aromas. This one actually kind of tastes different than the other ones I've had, but nice lacing on the glass. It's smooth. This is perfect for a hot day. If I were sitting outside, this beer would go down super smooth. Getting some spice notes. I'll tell you, every time I pop a handful of goldfish in my mouth before I do a beer review, it kind of skews the flavor of the beer. I wish I would have rinsed my mouth now. I'm getting some bready notes, some like white bread crust. Bear with me here one moment. Sorry about that. I wanted to get a true taste here. There we go. Getting some spice notes. And when I say spice, I mean like the kind you cook with. It's not necessarily coriander, but there's some spice notes in there. Finish is very, very dry. You know, almost like I had a horse blanket on my tongue, but this is smooth, refreshing, perfect for a hot day. I believe they sell this year-round. Again, made in San Marcos, California. I'm going to give this a 4.0. I know I've already rated it on Untapped. I'm pretty sure that's what I gave it. It's got some good flavors in there. But if you're a lager drinker, for example, I normally drink a Miller High Life, you know, or just a typical lager, MGD, Busch, Budweiser, whatever it may be. Spent the weekend camping, and after 3 days camping, or I'm sorry, after 2 days camping, I was like craving something different and was kicking myself for not bringing like an ale or something just different. This would have been perfect to clean off that basic lager flavor, basic lager drink, something to finish the night off, drinking some of these hot, humid weather. This would have been perfect to finish off the weekend. I didn't bring any, but you know, it is what it is. But this is exactly what you would want on a hot day, sitting by the river, sitting on your patio, barbecuing, you know, anything outside. This is the beer to grab. So went way too long on this beer. It's good. It finishes off clean, real dry, a little breadiness, but I recommend getting it. I don't get it here in my neck of the woods. Not sure what their distribution is, but check them out. It's definitely worth seeking. So I'm going to give it a 4. See it, grab it, check out some more videos. I appreciate the support, and thanks for watching.